Welcome back, Panda Cubs. It's been a while since we were able to hear anything about Atlas Earth, but I'm going to get right into it. It has been a long 2 weeks. I know you guys have been anticipating something, but I haven't been able to find anything because it seems like the staff was on break, and that's understandable. It was Thanksgiving, it's holiday season, and it might be a slow 2 months until the new year comes around. As long as things come out smooth and no bumps, bugs, or any at least any major bumps, then I am perfectly fine with that. So let's get right into it. So obviously, guys, it has been a little bit quiet. They haven't been able to release anything major, but it seems like in the next 2 weeks they are rolling out an update, and then unfortunately, it has nothing to do with the mini racer quite yet. It's just more on the eternal perspective, meaning the servers, making sure that they're updated and they're taking care of us, making sure there's no bugs, there's no glitches, anything like that. So obviously they have to continually work on that server. So that is that, but that's okay. They did say that they are working on other things for like the upcoming features like special hunts, which we are still kind of in oblivious and error about. We haven't heard anything about special hunts quite yet, or at least not into details like the mini racer. I hope that we get that special hunt here in the next year, or at least in the next couple months, maybe during St. Patrick's Day, just to kind of give us something unique. But let's move on to the next thing. This is actually my favorite thing that I've heard, apart from the mini racer still being in development, is that they actually brought in new staff. So it says right here, the only work we have left to do is a series of server optimizations and improvements. We brought on new team members to help us out with these upgrades, and we're super excited about the growth. We anticipate holding a stress test to help us test out stability early in the new year, so keep an eye out for announcements about extra testing focused super rent boost events in the next month or two. So obviously, I don't think any companies are going to be advertising any super rent boosters for Atlas Earth at this time. They're probably too busy advertising major outlets like YouTube, um, cable, and all that stuff. Just because it is that season where people typically buy more gifts and spend more money. But I know once that's over, then the new year will give us the opportunity for other advertisements, and I am okay with that. You know, we all have our priorities. But the cool thing about that announcement, they are bringing new team members into Atlas Earth, meaning that it is growing to the point where they need more staff, they need more people to work on the servers, to help develop the game better. And so there's endless opportunities and things that are about to come. And I'm just very grateful. It may seem like we're not getting a whole lot right now, but just wait a couple years. I mean, take what you can, $5 at a time. But imagine in a couple years where us being early Atlas Earth owners may give us the opportunity to be more successful down the road. But that is pretty much about all the updates. Hoping to get more in the next week, in the next 2 weeks, to really see what those updates are going to look like, because day by day, week by week, we're finally going to get closer to that mini racer. It's been a couple months, unfortunately, but I'm doing my best to just keep you guys updated, keep you guys motivated, because if you were curious, you can actually test out the game. If you go down in the link below, I'll give that to you. You can sign up and they'll give us a link, and we'll be able to get ourselves in there, test it out for ourselves, which actually might give us an advantage, because if we can understand the game beforehand, before anybody else does, and see what to expect and what not to do, we may be at an advantage to win a couple of those races. And obviously the prize is $20, so I'll keep you updated on that if I do get across that myself, and I will give you some of my tips just to give you guys an advantage. I want you guys to, of course, earn as much money as possible, and if you like this video, please leave a like below and subscribe to my channel, as I do continue to give you guys ideas on creating passive income. I know Atlas Earth has been the major one, but I've been working on Landa and also the stock market. They also have their own realty income that I get on a passive monthly basis, which I will go over, but I'm trying to give you guys as much passive income as possible in the most creative way, or in the most simple and basic way as possible, really. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.